Hi everyone, this is Monica Guy, your real estate guy with REMAX Real Estate Associates here in Houston, Texas, and I want to thank you for watching my show today. What we are going to talk about today is the one room that turns off buyers even if they love the house. Now, I did mention to you all that I would be trying to put content out there for you every Thursday, and I'm trying my best to stay or keep my promise to you all. So if you have any questions, please feel free to comment. And then for those of you that want to be notified whenever I do have a new video, just go ahead and hit the bell, so that you can like and subscribe, all that good stuff. So we will go ahead and get started. So this is basically a video for people that are selling their home. So if you were thinking about selling your home, then this video is specifically for you. So the one thing that turns buyers off, even if they love the house, is room number one, which we call, or I call, the empty room. The empty room can hurt a home sale, especially if the other rooms in the house are furnished. So the reason is that many buyers have a really hard time using their imagination when looking at homes. They see an empty room and they wonder what the room is for, or they just cannot visualize. So the easiest way to solve this is to actually stage the room for them. It only takes a few items that you have to put into the room to create an office space, a playroom, a reading nook, or anything that could help paint a picture of how the room or the space can be used. So that is number one. Number one, room number one. Now we will move on to room number two. Room number two is the cluttered room. It could be a toy room, it can be an office, it could even be a closet. Clutter is a huge no-no when it comes to listing your house for sale. And I will give you an example. I went and showed a house with one of my clients, and she might actually pop up on here. I hope that she doesn't, but we opened up the room. It was a cluttered room, and the first thing that I saw when I opened the door, which scared the both of us, and this is the reason why they had the door closed, was because the room was so cluttered. There was a boar's head on the floor. It was a trophy, a mounted boar's head. Scared the crap out of us because we were not expecting that. So did we look at the room? No, we did not. It was more about what that was in the room. What was that in the room that scared my client? But anyway, so basically, buyers want to know how much space you have, not how much stuff that you have. So just do yourself a favor, take a trip to the Container Store or invest in some storage or KonMari your home or hire a professional organizer, but you want to create an organized space. You want the space to be an organized looking space. If it is for kids' toys, your office files, your purse collection, your shoe collection, you just don't want it taking up all that space that you have in your closet. They need to be able to see how much room. So messy can also be associated with dirty. So even if your house is professionally cleaned on a weekly basis, it won't feel clean to buyers when they walk through your home and it is cluttered. So one thing that you can do is you can ask yourself, if this were a hotel, would I want to stay here? If you looked at your room through those eyes, if you wouldn't want to stay there and pay for that space, then why would someone want to buy that space from you? So anyway, room number three, moving on to room number three, is the dark room. If you have a room in your house that doesn't get a lot of sunlight, if you've watched other videos or if you've seen some of the pictures that I posted, they are really, really nice and bright. If you've seen them on my feed on Facebook, they're nice and bright. So, and that is because light is super, super important when it comes to selling your home. So you have to avoid this, or one of the ways that you can avoid this is to make sure that you are opening up all the curtains, all the blinds to let as much light in as possible. You know, when I walk into a home and I'm showing the home, I'm like, boom, running around the house, opening up the blinds as much as I can to let as much light into the home. So you want to make sure that you have the lights on, or the power needs to be on so that the lights can be on to show, or you may even want to invest in some upgraded lighting if there is not enough lighting, but you need to have enough light to show your home. Consider staging the home as, or that space, that room, as a cozy space. You can even put in a comfortable chair, a shelf of some books, or a throw, even a plant, you know, to add some color. Um, you can put a big mirror up against the wall to reflect the light. Some people will do that. A mirror can help reflect light into the room, that any light that is available to reflect into the room to help brighten it up. So, and I know that I'm saying this because some rooms have a light switch, and that light switch is connected to an outlet where you normally would plug a lamp into. So if you don't have a lamp in that room to turn the light on, it will stay dark. So, which one of these rooms do you use the most? Is it the dark room? Is it the cluttered room? Or is it, I doubt it's the empty room, but you know, basically I'm just curious, which one room in your house do you use the most? Let me know. I might be able to make another video about it. I'm going to be talking about one of the mistakes that buyers make when they're buying a fixer-upper, you know, that kind of stuff. So feel free to send me a message. But that is pretty much a wrap. I want to thank you all for tuning in to this week's seller topic. If you have a huge question and you just want me to answer it right away, then feel free to message me, or you can send me an email. I know I like to do some Q&As on here. I just don't get very many on YouTube. So if you want to be notified when I go live, hit the bell, but you need to subscribe as well. And hopefully you like this content. If you did, please go ahead and share it. And I will be talking to you all again soon. So that is it for me. Goodbye. This is Monica Guy, your real estate guy, and thank you for watching.